Do we have clients that are a little annoyed about the fact that they weren't able to take advantage of the $8,000 or the $6,500? Do we have anybody like that? Yes. Right. You know, there's all of us know someone who said, wow, you know, I would do something, but I don't get the $8,000. I'm not getting the $6,500. You know, I'm not getting advantage of that, so I'm not going to do it. We all know people like that. Or we know people who were in the program and for whatever reason couldn't get the loan done, or the deal fell apart, or the short pay wasn't going to go through, or it was going to be more money than they thought, right? Say yes. Yes. Okay, so we all have people like that out there that are kind of on the fence. Well, what I want you to do is I would like you to go back and talk to every single one of them this week. And here's the conversation. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I understand that you were going to look at buying a piece of property, and if it had the $8,000 or the $6,500 tax credit, that would be a great thing for you, and you might go forward with it. Can I explain how actually you're waiting or missing what you perceive as the opportunity actually could work in your favor? Can I tell you how that happens? And they're going to say, of course, right? Right? Right. Oh, man, this is a tough group today. In March and April of this year, interest rates were between 5.25% and 5.5%, more or less, on a $417,000 conforming loan that you can get every day, right? 30-year fixed, etc. Okay, so that's what the interest rate was at the time that they could get the $8,000 or the $6,500, the $8,000 or the $6,500 in credit. Now, let's fast forward to today. Today, interest rates are what? A lot lower. We're talking somewhere between 4.25% and 4.5% interest for the same $417,000 conforming loan, 30-year fixed. So, essentially what we're doing is we're able to save 1%. Now let's talk about what that 1% equals. On a $400,000 loan, each year the client would be saving $4,000. You guys with me? 1% of $400,000 is $4,000 savings. So essentially, in 2 years, they would get their $8,000. The beauty of this concept is this is something that keeps on giving. The average person stays in a house somewhere between 6 and 10 years. So if the average person who's going to buy a property from you today stays in their house 8 years, they're going to end up getting $4,000 a year in a tax reduction for 8 years. So by waiting, by missing the perceived opportunity of the tax credit back in April, they're actually taking and getting an opportunity to save and earn and put $32,000 in their pocket. Do you guys see that? Do you understand how important that is, and be able to communicate that to your clients and do the math on it? And if you need some help with math, see myself, see Frank, or see Kevin. Will help you figure out what that difference is for your clients.